Peace, light, and love to you, and welcome to the Braveheart Healing Channel. I am the lovely Kiana Nicole. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, definitely go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It definitely helps me out a great deal. Well, I wanted to come forth here, family, to talk about the sign of the times that we are living in. Evil is no longer hiding. Evil in its essence is no longer hiding. It is showing up as it really is, which is, what it is in the time that we're in. What I'm talking about is people, everyday people is changed. There is a shift that has happened, a shift that has, appeared to everyone who's awakened to it, to know that there is something definitely off. There's something definitely happening with these people. People are, going off the rocker. They are more colder than ever. They are more evil than ever. And guess what? Evil's not hiding anymore. Evil is not hiding anymore. The veil of the slumber, the veil of, this huge spell that everyone has been under is lifting. And individuals who are walking in a high vibration frequency energy are being able to see evil for what it is. Evil people on your job, evil people in your family, evil people with your neighbors in your neighborhood, evil just in the community, period. People have changed. And I want to know, have you guys been experiencing this change within people and what you see in people? It's as if, I think about my grandmother and how she used to talk about, how together people were in the 70s, even in the 80s. A lot of individuals in neighborhoods across America, they still came together for one another. They still looked after each other. We don't have that right now because evil is alive and living color and is showing up, and we're seeing it. We're seeing evil for what it is. And it's as if evil doesn't want to hide anymore. Evil doesn't want to hide. Evil is being exposed on a grand scale for what it is, where it's giving us the ability to choose what path we're going to take. Are we going to take the narrow path, or are we going to take the wide path that leads to destruction? I have the thumbnail of They Live, the movie They Live. Huge, awesome movie. It's free on YouTube. I do recommend individuals watch it. If you've not watched it, please watch it. It is a very good movie that exposes where we're at right now. I'm not going to spill out any information on it because I want individuals to watch it and check it out. But I've mentioned this movie numerous of times in lots of my other videos. But that is where we're at right now. I mean, look at it. Evil can't hide itself. We have the Epstein files, all the dark, crooked things that happened that man was a part of and his associates were a part of. Our politicians are a part of, these priests, pastors were a part of. The whole entire American hegemony has been exposed in evil, and they have been caught with their skirts up and with their pants down. This is where we're at. Evil's no longer hiding. You have people that show up to you that, you're just like, who is this person? Why are they flipping out, on me? Or why are they flipping out over something so minute? Because some people are evil. There's a lot of people that are walking this realm right now who are evil, who want to strip you of your energy, strip you of your joy, strip you of your life force. But that's not going to happen, because we're stepping our foots on the devil's neck where it belongs. We have the power within ourselves to decide what we want to do. And it's evil's not hiding anymore. Everything's being exposed. Everything's being laid bare. And it's just like, even with your own close circle of people that you keep in contact with can change. And we have to be on guard and recognize the enemy's vices, because we know that it comes to rob, kill, and destroy. It comes through our families. It comes through our children. All of these things are happening. But the thing that I want to drive home here is that you have the power to overcome all of this evil that you see before you. You have a choice to make within your own mind, your own spirit of whether or not you're going to participate in this madness or not. That's why, throughout scripture over and over again, the prophet would say, be in the world, not of it, and I really believe that this shift is having people who are awake see the writing on the wall and see it very clear. People, you look at this shift, you look at the things that are happening, marriages are ending, relationships are over, parents are going against their kids, kids going against their parents. You see people wilding out in the community, wilding out in public, wilding out, everywhere that they go. And this is because people can no longer hide their evilness. It's consumed them. You have a lot of people that are walking around here who are nothing but parasites, energy vampires, who want to suck you dry instead of going to source of power themselves to build themselves up and to get healing, which is what this is all about, is healing from the systematic trauma to move forward in healing and being guided back to source. But I wanted to make this video to say that, evil isn't hiding anymore. Everything's being exposed. Congress is being exposed. These big tech industries are being exposed. Big pharma's being exposed. And this is nothing new. It's just being more blatant, and they can't and won't hide it anymore because it's what they want to do. They have, the scripture says, they have pleasure in unrighteousness. I will give them over to a strong delusion. This is the big delusion. People are delusional. It's like I was talking, to someone a while back, and it was as if everything that I was saying to them, it was like they were on lunchbox. It's like lights on, nobody's home. And it's just like, I don't know. I just want to know what you guys think. And if you guys have experienced this with your family, experienced this in public, people acting a fool, let me know in the comments if you've experienced this. And, I just really want to know. And to also put in this video things that you can do to protect yourself, to protect your aura. Meditation is key. Definitely, if you are aware of different energies and crystals and things like that, I have to rock my black tourmaline or my hematite crystal that I rock. I feel like that those two crystals are huge and powerful and ground me, and they really protect me. They have really been rocking out and really protecting me from these forces and the energy, because it's heavy. If you are in tuned and are aligned, you can feel it. You can feel the energy, and it's a dark force. It's an evil force, but just know that you're protected within it, and that evil is not hiding anymore. We're seeing it all over the wall. The whole establishment, this whole world is evil. But let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe.